Why is this show called Into the Loop?
Into the loop! Into the loop!
What is a desert eagle used for?
What?
Big booty bitches.
Into the loop!
Why is the show called Into the Loop? Bitches.
Into the loop!
Booty. Big desert eagle. Bitches. Big desert bitches. Big desert booty. Big desert bitches. Big booty eagle.
Into the loop!
Booty.
Into the loop!
Big desert eagle. Bitches. Big desert bitches. Big desert booty. Big desert bitches. Big booty eagle.
Into the loop!
Hello, loopers. We're back.
Welcome to episode 25, the Christmas episode.
25 December 25. You've got your 25 days, and on the 20, actually, I I was gonna release it on Christmas Eve. Is
That's
it
right.
okay?
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's
That's
25
close
somewhere.
enough. Yeah. Maybe like midnight Christmas Eve.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Like at 12 a.m. So, I mean, wait, what? I thought that, wait, no, this is a live recording. What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We have to cut. They're saying, oh, no, keep going? Okay. Um,
Oh man.
but yeah, we got 25 episodes. We have more than 25. There's like at least 2 lost ones.
Yes.
Um,
Unfortunately, we have an actual lost episode with a guest. That good buddy here. Um, but unfortunately,
have
we
you
just kind
tried
of
the Ghost
lost it.
energy drinks?
Ghost? No.
Yeah, they're pretty
Have
good.
you had Rain?
I have had Rain.
Oh man,
Pretty
Rain
good.
is the best.
I wouldn't say the best, but they're pretty good.
The oh man, what is it? I've got some over there. It's like rainbow or something like that. Rainbow sherbet. That's it. It's
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
good.
So, there's a lot we can talk about. We're gonna do top 5 Christmas gifts we've ever gotten at the halfway mark. I think we should talk a little bit about what's going on with Blizzard
Yeah.
because we're freaking World of Warcraft stands. I got some feedback recently. Somebody told me that if we were going to narrow our view, we would become WoW podcasters.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we talk about WoW and Sonic a lot, but we're going to talk about WoW again. And I have a bit of a surprise for you, but I'm going to
Yeah.
wait till later.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I heard that Chris Metzen is back.
Yeah. Yeah, let's think about this for a second.
The voice of Thrall.
Let's list what everything else we're going to do this episode first before we continue with that. What else do you want to talk about today?
I wanna talk about something that kind of happened to me. This is
Got a
kind
little
of like an
story to
oh
tell.
shit moment. It,
Story time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And cause I kind of want feedback, and I want to know, cause like this had
Am
me a
I
little
the
shaken up.
asshole?
Not really.
Oh,
I know
like
I'm
that.
not. I know I'm not the asshole in this situation. It had me worked up, and I don't know if I'm like weird or wrong for being worked up. Because so I was on Friday,
Do you
a
want to
couple
jump into
days.
it now?
Yeah. I do
Let's
actually,
go. Let's hear
because
it.
I don't think it'll take long.
Okay.
So on Friday, I was walking out to my car to go to work, and I got back there, and my car was blocked in my driveway by some random people I don't know. with a like red and gray car. Uh, the dude that was yelling out the window to me saying, "Hey, I like that car." Um, he had a beard very much like yourself or mine. Uh,
Oh.
he kind of looked like you and me put together. Honestly, it was weird. That was the
Uh,
first thing I saw.
sounds like you had a dream.
It was not a fucking dream. Like, I swear to God, it was crazy. But it had me shaken up because, like, why are they checking out my car, having me blocked in here? You know that,
Yeah,
especially in a back alley. That's that's weird. That's suspicious. You know, in
yeah,
that case, just don't even say anything. Just drive away.
right.
Uh, and it kind of had me worked up because now I just bought a security camera to go back there.
Hmm.
Um, I was kind of worried.
You think they were up to no good?
Yeah, because I always expect the worst of people. You know,
That's funny.
but yeah, I
They were
guess like,
probably just. I mean, like, how old were they?
man, they were probably about 28, 29,
They were
30.
probably just clowning around or something, doing something they shouldn't be doing.
I mean, what I'm really hoping is like they were just back there admiring it, because like honestly, it is a really nice looking car. But that's what I'm hoping. I just
Yeah,
looking for
they were probably
feedback to
just.
see if I'm a weirdo or not.
No, I don't think you're a weirdo to be concerned with that. Uh, or to be miffed, but I mean, like, it's just annoying having people be nosy at all, honestly,
It's true.
especially strangers. Just,
Mm,
I guess,
especially when
this is it. These are introvert problems.
true
That's what
hashtag
this is.
intro problem.
But I also don't think you have anything to worry about.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
probably
feel a lot
fine.
better with the camera, but I agree.
Yeah, I mean, the camera serves many purposes.
I got it
Now
for
you're,
half off.
yeah,
It's like a really
man,
nice one. It's got
yo,
a two-way
and
intercom.
so can you if you use the promo code ITL. uh,
That is funny. I would love to have a
that's
sponsorship for anything.
I sent you that link to something. It's basically I don't know what they're doing. It's a caffeine thing. It's not mints like Catalyst mints, but they're basically their marketing is the exact same as Catalyst mints. So it might be Catalyst mints just in a different form. It could literally be the same people.
Catalyst Mints
They
slash Noiru-chan.
they were just like, I just got sponsored 5 seconds ago in the comments. Like, oh, okay, that's what this is.
Oh, I think I did see something like that.
Yeah, I sent it to you. Um,
Yeah.
Catalyst, we're
I
here.
miss I miss them.
Email
I
us
I
Catalyst.
I've never received an email saying I was no longer sponsored by them, but
Oh, so
or a partner with them.
they just need to send you more product. Catalyst Mints,
Exactly.
hook hook up your old guy.
I hope they're all doing well. They were great people.
They're probably not around anymore.
I hope they are, because they were good. They were really good.
So we wanted this episode to kind of be like a fireside chat, just really kicked
Yeah,
back,
laid back.
kickbacked. Anyway, it's man, wow. It's we started this and we were
Right
like,
after Christmas.
yeah, we were like, let's let's do 10 episodes. Then we
Yeah,
decided, yeah, let's go ahead and do 25. We were gonna do 26, but we were like, we need to have a vacation period at some point.
yeah.
Um, so I mean, 25 a year. We
It's
can do
not
that.
bad.
We can do that next year.
Oh yeah, easy.
So, man, I just want to take some time now that we've reached the end of, I guess,
The first chapter.
season one. Yeah, like it doesn't really have seasons, I guess, but uh, yeah, it just feels it's near the anniversary, so it's like,
Yeah.
man, we did this for a year. We committed to it, so I just want to reflect, sit by the fire,
Yeah. We've
you
reached
know.
over 100 downloads.
Hmm.
Uh, we
100?
have,
Woo!
hey,
That's
it's
4
something.
downloads per episode.
We've got 4 listeners, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
2 of them are my grandma.
Oh man. Really though, it's been a wild ride, you know?
Yeah.
We got uh artwork, we got an intro song, we've got, guests. It's crazy.
You you might be a father the next time we release an episode.
Uh we'll probably get a couple in before
You think
I
so?
become the father, but yes.
Dude. I want to point out, like, I feel like lately the path is just like kind of cobbling itself in front of me. You feel like that?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it feels like.
I I was listening to one of my favorite D&D podcasts the other day, and they were doing this ad for something. I was debating on getting somebody a gift from this company specifically, and it kind of had this situation where it's a customizable sort of gift. It's artistic, and I did I wanted to get it perfect, so I asked for some input, and I was trying to be kind of clever about it. And I was like, man, how am I going to actually pull this off in a way that is surprising to them? And then they did this ad, and they were like, oh, you can go to this website and you can create a prototype and then like send like gift cards to them, and then they can finish up the design the way they want it. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll just put some gift cards for this in the boxes. And yeah. So but it was just like I was literally thinking like at that moment, how am I going to make this happen? How am I going to get this perfect? Cuz I want to, this is a gift that I've thought a lot about. It's for an important person. Um and I was like, how am I going to get this perfect? And then literally like I'm listening to the podcast, and that commercial comes on, and I was like, what the fuck? That literally fits everything that I need. All right, problem is solved. It was just like that. It's like instantaneous. I was like, I need a way to do this.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That is
Um.
wonderful.
So I don't really think that there's signs or whatever, but if you do see signs, follow them, especially if you're doing something you enjoy.
Maybe don't follow them, but definitely pay attention.
Right. Right. Um. But yeah, I guess that's my fuck yeah moment as well. You want to do yours?
My fuck yeah moment. So my fuck yeah moment was at work. We had our Christmas party a couple days ago, and I brought in a like DVD for the Looney Tunes because that's like the most like company friendly thing I could think of. And
Okay.
in our White Santa, I got a new desk fern, and it is incredible. I love having a fern.
Like a plant?
Yes,
You got a plant?
I got a plant. It's
Damn, dude.
awesome.
Somebody got a Looney Tunes DVD and you got a plant.
I would much rather have the plant.
Really?
Oh yeah. because the office I work in is just completely gray. I need some color up in there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
Uh, corporate. All
Damn.
right.
Alright, this fuck yeah moment's clear. The episode has officially begun. Uh,
It
Chris
is
Met
on.
Chris Metz. Yeah, we can't stop now. We can't cut now. Uh, what? Cut? No.
No,
No.
no, keep it rolling. Chris
Uh,
Metzen came back.
keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, Chris Metzen. Be Blizzard right now, and you're like, what is happening? It's like freaking. It's the Titanic's about to hit the fucking iceberg over there, dude.
Right.
It's red alert. So, God, how much fucking money did they offer him to come back and save their dying game?
True. Man,
How much would you ask for if you were
to fix World of Warcraft,
dude, he
I'd do it for fucking
isn't
free. Just let me
people
fix it.
people call Thrall Orc Jesus, but like Chris Metzen actually kind of is
What do
saving
you?
them. He's like their messiah right now. He's saving them.
Oh
I mean,
no,
I don't know if he's gonna save them, but I feel like that's what they're banking on.
dude, no. Once World of Runeterra comes out, like WoW's dead.
When
Fucking-
is that coming out?
I don't know, but it's getting there. All they're
Yeah.
left with is making the story.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm not
Um,
even a Riot fanboy.
yeah. So, how's Dragonflight looking?
Dragonflight's actually been farming W's after W's.
Okay. That's
Like,
good. That's good. I've heard good things about it. So, which is interesting because I mean maybe they were in talks about a deal for a long time, but it's like if this is a good expansion, like why bring him on now?
yeah,
You know?
that's true. From what I know, he's always kind of been there in the background, kind of just, talking to people and giving ideas or, just kind of
Yeah, but they're like
there.
officially hiring him now.
Yeah, like officially he's like now head of saving the shit. Which really who they need is Greg Street from Riot Games.
Yo, shout outs to Greg. I
Love you, man.
I
Ghost
think
Crawler.
I I I think maybe like Dragonflight was just like their last good idea. They were like saving it. They're like, okay, if Shadowlands is just totally poorly received, this is the last good idea Chris left us with 10 years ago.
You
Let's
might be right, but like I don't know. Dragonflight, from what I've played of it, is honestly really good. I've been trying to get in my Death Knight again here lately, and it dragon riding is so much fun. It really
okay.
is.
I've
It's a
heard
little annoying at first when you don't have much, but once you get through it a little bit and you get more energy and the little
yeah.
perks, it gets way better.
I've only heard good things. Recently they had the free day. I played around with the new talent system with a couple of classes. Um, Talent system is the best it's ever been. It's
It
it's
is
it's kind of the
very good.
best. Like it's not quite a talent tree, and it's not quite the talent system they had before. It's kind of a fusion
It's
of
a
both
web.
things. Yeah,
It's like
it's
a talent web.
it's really nice. I heard professions are good. I heard dragon riding is good. So I mean, those are the three things that could have been improved immediately. The UI looks better.
Yeah, they could use a little bit more ironing out, as I found myself.
Mhm.
But also think I just have an awkward sized monitor.
Why don't they have built-in RP mods where you can customize your own thumbnails by now? Like,
True. Why do we rely on add-ons?
yeah. well, that's the thing. Blizzard doesn't really even seem to ever give a fuck about the RP community. As a matter
True.
of fact, they put the Kael'thas, or no, they put that. So there was a big RPer once upon a time. A lot of people, there was a big trope where people would claim to be the heir to the throne of Silver Moon.
Yeah.
So they put that Easter egg in there, and I don't think we've heard anything about RP from them since. So,
Not since they put in Suramar City.
oh yeah, that was Suramar actually was kind of a gift to roleplay. Like
It
it seems like there's somebody there that's really pitching for it, but everyone else just doesn't give a fuck about it,
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And I think World of Warcraft really like they need to make it more RP friendly right now because that's the only people that are still playing it.
That's
RPers and raiders.
and the raid is good from what I hear. I haven't done it, but I've heard very good things about it.
What's leveling like?
Very quick, very quick, from what I understand. And the
Hmm.
campaign is supposed to be pretty good too. I
I'm excited to
I'm
check it out.
I agree. It's gonna be good to get back to, but currently I am on a fucking Fortnite addiction.
Tell me more about it.
It's oh man. I mean, you and I have played a couple rounds here and there when we can. Um
Yeah.
the dirt bikes are so much fun, if
Oh
I'm
my God,
honest.
yes.
The Tony Hawk point system, perfect. Every game needs it that has vehicles. I agree.
Oh yeah. Why not? I mean, you just fucking anytime somebody jumps something, you have a score pop up. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it is incredible. I love it so much.
And the way, I mean, the way they build terrain in Fortnite, it's just so much fun to drive that motherfucker.
Yeah, because it goes up hills and shit,
Yeah, and
just
you jump
like
across.
butter.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love it. Best fun addition. I don't like the new mythic that just came out with the My Hero Academia update. I think it's a little too strong.
No, it ain't. Well, it is. I wiped a whole team with it.
Yeah,
Um, but it also isn't. It takes too long to charge up.
that's true. It
If
definitely has its downsides. It
it
totally
it
does.
needs to be faster and do a little less damage.
I agree. I don't think it should one shot an
Yeah,
entire team. I
yeah.
I think it should fuck them up. But one hitting is a little
1 HP.
yeah. A 249 damage.
That
I'm
way,
I'm rooting for that.
that way you have to follow up on it.
That's right. Because Deku doesn't punch to kill anyone.
True. I've never seen Deku kill anyone.
That's yeah, there you go.
That's because he's has a heart of gold.
That's right. Um
God, anime exists, huh?
I haven't really been keeping up with a lot of anime. The only one I've been watching is Chainsaw Man.
Feel more peace.
Yes.
Dude, I told you. There's too many. There's
I've
too
just
many ones. There's just everyone wants to watch all of them and there's just too many.
it's yeah. Lately I've just been enjoying my time, you know. I've got
Yeah.
a little bit of time left before my kid gets here and I'm enjoying what I got right now
Yeah, that's a good thing.
because everything changes after that. Then it's all about her.
Aw.
But yeah, um I
Fortnite.
think it's about time we get into the top 5.
You want to do top 5 now?
Isn't it time?
Yeah, well, it's close. Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
mean, it doesn't,
I
we can
do.
just go for it.
All right.
We're
So,
just
top
kicking back
5
and
gift.
relaxing right now.
I know. It's so nice. We got this fire going.
Yeah.
But yeah, top 5 gifts we've ever gotten. My number 1 is the Nintendo 3DS.
That's a good one.
It is because not only could it play 3DS games, like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, but it could also play regular DS games.
Pump the brakes. DS could also do that with GBA. And
Incredible game system,
I
yes.
just want to point out how important it is to have backwards compatibility.
Correct, I agree.
Then again, that may end up being a thing of the past anyway, the way they're doing it, because they're just digitally delivering all the old titles now.
Yeah, and calling them remasters.
Yeah, and take it and saying, "Oh, you want to play them? Give us more money." You know,
Yeah. Um,
which sucks. It sucks.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
backwards
Pokemon
compatibility.
Blue. Blue Mystery Dungeon. That
Ooh,
is that is what I got with the 3DS, and I cannot tell you how much time I spent on that game.
okay.
That's kind of what made it my number
Yeah,
1, you know?
Pokemon is so
Because
hot right now.
oh man, you're telling me
We're
they
gonna,
just
we're gonna,
announced
yeah, we're gonna jump on that
yeah,
later.
yeah. That's kind of sad,
Yeah.
but we'll get into it. My number 2 is Ratchet and Clank for
Uh-huh.
PS2 because
Nice.
man, I am a Ratchet stan. I really am. I haven't played the new one, but that's because I don't have a PS5.
Okay. Are all your top 5 video games?
No?
Oh, okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Alright, so my number 3 is a Robo Sapien. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
So the Robo Sapien was a little robot kind of remote controlled toy that was really hot when I was like 8 years old. You could make him do the chicken dance. He played music, and you could make him walk around and roll around.
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah,
and
so
he
like
was
a
he
rope,
was
was he like remote control?
yeah, he was like a remote controlled little buddy. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I had something like that.
Yeah. Um, I
Okay.
took him to show and tell as a at school a lot
Oh, that's
because
cool.
like he was my favorite toy to play with back then. It was so cool. And my parents spent a lot of money on it. It was like $99 by itself when it came out.
Hell yeah.
Um, but yeah, I love that thing. Incredible. They make new ones that come in like little 2 packs now. They're called like New Robo Sapiens.
Mhm.
Uh, number 4, I got a bow and arrow for Christmas one year.
That's awesome.
Isn't it? I
Unironically awesome.
like honestly, I love shooting archery. It
Dude.
was my favorite thing when we did physical ed in gym was the archery
Wow,
segment.
you actually had archery?
Yeah,
Dude, we did not have archery.
we did. It was so much
I
fun.
would have loved that.
And I'm pretty decent at it. I have a pretty good aim.
You should do it more.
I honestly,
Dude,
I really
with
think that's
my
something I
sword
might do.
fighting and your archery?
We could open up our own Renaissance fair.
Yeah. Lightning bolt. You want to become LARPers?
We're gonna become LARPers. Nice. But
Dude,
yeah,
I'm so
I
down.
love bow and arrows. They're awesome. Crossbows too.
Yeah,
Uh, all right. My number 5. I do have a couple of shout outs, but I'll wait until after yours, as always.
okay.
My number 5 was a PC that I got for Christmas one year. It was like this basic old e-machine, if you remember those. It was like budget on budget. The only games I could play on that computer were RuneScape and Maple Story.
That's why you love RuneScape so much.
Yeah, because I that's all I played for like 3 years.
Oh God.
But like, I was playing Maple Story on it one day, and when I exited the game and turned it off, it literally turned my desktop upside down, and I couldn't figure out how to reset it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally everything was upside down. The icons, the taskbar, everything.
Yeah,
But
there's a
yeah,
setting you can change. But
that's crazy.
damn, dude, you got so well, what'd you do with the computer? You just stopped using it?
I got an upgrade.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Dude, great list. Mine is gonna sound a little similar to that. Uh, we'll start off. I'm gonna start off in chronological order.
All
Game
right.
Boy Color,
Nice.
and guess what game it came with?
I'm gonna guess Donkey Kong Country Land.
No, Pokemon Gold version.
Nice.
So
The
the hand,
superior
the
version.
handheld with the Pokemon game.
Yep.
We both got that, and I same way clocked some hella hours on that game. I probably had 100 hours easy.
Nice.
I freaking yeah I didn't quite 100% the Pokedex because it was more Pokemon than ever, but and I didn't have a lot of people to trade with, but yeah I played so much Pokemon Gold version. Next one um is the year that I got the PlayStation 2. That year
Yeah.
was epic. Um, and I really loved my PlayStation 2. Some of my favorite games were on that. And again, there's that backwards compatibility that we all
Yep.
strive for. Um,
I got one for my birthday this year.
a PlayStation 2?
Yeah,
Nice. They're still viable, dude.
they are.
It's still like what, the second best selling system of all time?
Yeah.
It's
Right
ridiculous.
behind the Wii or
I think
Switch.
it's PS4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
maybe. I don't know anymore. I think
Impressive.
something changed. I think Switch overtook PS4 maybe recently. We talked about this in an episode.
We did.
Um, uh, trying to think. I want to get my chronology right here. The next year, I got Kingdom Hearts
Oh man.
1 on PS2, and
I
that
wish.
really,
I never had Kingdom Hearts.
oh
I
my
wish.
God, so much fun. And then what am I on? Number four? Yeah, so number four, somebody bought me a coat for one Christmas, and it's my favorite coat. It's really nice. It's kind of like, the pea coat style. Always
Yeah?
wanted one of those. I wanted a coat that had the pocket on the inside of the chest, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You reach in to get your phone or whatever. It just looks cool. Like every cool guy in every movie ever.
True.
Reaching inside the coat. Uh, and then last one, top five, is the gift that I bought for myself this year, since you know uh, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I've been a good boy all year, so I bought myself World of Warcraft Dragonfly and 2 months of game time.
Nice. Let's
So
go.
me and you should play that.
We will be playing that.
Hell yeah.
I cannot wait. That is going to be so much fun.
My list was a little bit, uh, I don't know, felt a little uninspired, but you know,
It do be what it do be.
I do. It's because I tried to swap one out at the last second because I wanted to have an honorable mention.
I
But
do too. I have a
you
couple.
do yours.
All right. So I want to give a shout out to the pair of Heelys I got from my parents.
Yo!
Like, oh my goodness. I love Heelys, and they were so much fun to actually use. But I I actually in school a lot for wearing them because my parents got the off-brand ones that you couldn't take the wheels out of, and the
Oh,
the teachers just didn't accept it,
oh,
and I
you
got in a
couldn't
lot of
wear them?
trouble. They tried to fight it, but I school
Man,
sometimes.
that
Um,
sucks.
yeah. Also shout out to one of my Twitter friends whose name is Leon, and they bought me Dark Souls from Christmas one year, and
Oh,
oh man, I love the Dark Souls series so much.
yeah. That's a great
Um,
gift for the prolific gamer, is Dark
yes,
Souls. Teaching you a new level of understanding by force.
exactly. Uh,
Um,
make your prolific gamer play Dark Souls today.
use code ITL.
Use code
Get
ITL for
50%
easy
off your
mode.
Dark Souls purchase.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not real. Um,
uh, but yeah, what do you have any Christmases that like just stand out to you as like
I'm
being like really good ones?
I'm about to tell you. One year I got the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh man.
Okay, and it's important that you understand how badly I wanted a Dreamcast
Yeah.
because uh I again diehard Sonic fan. Maybe I've told this story before, but diehard Sonic fan, and so I wanted to play Sonic Adventure, which was the release title.
Right.
Um, so I wanted that so bad. So that's what I asked for. But somebody had already gotten me a PlayStation 1.
Oh man.
And they didn't know what to do. So I ended up getting both of those that year.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the littest. It was wild. And I
I
was I was so happy to have a Dreamcast, but I was really impressed with the PlayStation. If that hadn't happened, I don't know what I would have done when Sega just tanked. Like I wouldn't have had anywhere else to leap to, you know.
yeah.
I could have become an Xbox gamer.
Oh.
That's something
I
that could have happened to me.
I have become an Xbox gamer.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Game Pass. It's so
That
good.
that ain't that's dude, that's PC gaming. That's not Xbox gaming.
It
That's PC
come
gaming.
on.
PC gaming is the
But I do have an
experience.
Xbox One that I play on.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I'm so disappointed in you. I can't.
Forza Horizon.
Consoles in this economy?
You still can't get a PS5 in a store.
It's practically more cost effective to buy a computer with your $500 instead because at least it does more things.
That's true.
Like it just does all the things that you need. Uh,
Very true.
eh,
Um,
it's ridiculous.
so I have a standout Christmas that comes to mind where I woke up and I had to go to my grandma's house because we were doing Christmas over there. And that year they got me the Game Boy Advance
Oh
SP.
hell yeah. That was the foldable one, right?
Yep, the clamshell, with the backlight installed already.
I had one of those.
Now, guess what game it came with?
Was it a Pokemon game?
It was not.
Um,
Mar. It was a Mario game.
Super Mario Brothers 3 Advance?
No, unfortunately not. It was da 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 Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
That's oh damn. That's a good
What a
game.
good one!
I can't believe I didn't guess that.
It was so
That
good.
was one of those rare Super Mario RPGs.
They made a few of them after that.
Yeah, I know. It, it's just Mario RPGs they're so weird because they're I don't know. They're weird because they're different and they don't they don't seem to have any united vision. They're just
I
like,
mean,
we're gonna make one for Super Nintendo, and then we'll do Paper Mario, and this is kind of like an RPG, but not really on the GBA, and maybe we'll drop some other weird ones.
uh,
But I do like
Superstar
them.
Saga is a turn-based action RPG.
Yeah, but there's still like uh, uh, platforming elements as well.
Yes.
What
Um.
I like about that game is that you control each character with a different button.
Yeah.
That's
You
cool.
know, it honestly made a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
The interactions with the characters were really funny as well.
Mm,
Um, like when you kind of shock Mario or something, and then
yeah.
he does the weird things, or when Mario drinks all the water and gets all swollen, and then you hammer him to spit it out.
The first part of that game, you go to a different kingdom. It's the lore is so interesting because you're in a different kingdom, but it's a fungus kingdom, but it's a different kind of fungus. I can't remember what it is, but
It's
it's not the mushroom kingdom.
it's the Bean
The
Kingdom.
bean kingdom. That's what it is. That was really interesting to me.
Yeah, I like the fact that they added more.
They actually
That was
did
the
world
area.
building.
Yeah, that was the era where they were doing a lot of that. Like you got the Bean Kingdom, you got Isle Delfino, and all the islanders there.
Expansion.
Yeah. The ghosts are an entire race of people in the Mario universe.
Yeah.
Um,
What I feel like is a missed opportunity is they have the RPGs, right? And I believe like Paper Mario shows up in uh as a
the last
character.
one.
Yeah, yeah, it's a Mario and Luigi game, but Paper Mario's in it.
Hmm.
Um I thought that was interesting. Um fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. But
It's
oh no,
okay.
what? No, I was saying the amount of world building they did in uh Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I think it's a real missed opportunity because they built that lore up and it was really good and it's just like, but it's not even close to being part of their main world. It's just kind of
Right?
they're just like that's its own thing over there. It's like, but why? You could and they got the movie coming out. It's just like, man, you've got all these things that you're just not using that are so good.
Yeah. Man,
Bowser's Inside Story is ridiculous.
I did not get to play that one, but I wish I did.
Another game that kind of has like the two character sort of thing is The World Ends With You. That's on DS.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's top screen, bottom
Twilly.
screen, and then D-pad is one of the characters and the ABXY is another character. And you attack in directions. That's pretty
Huh.
cool. Yeah.
I think that's made by the same people who made Danganronpa.
Oh, it's Square Enix.
Is it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Huh.
That they were in Birth by Sleep or something. They were in
Yeah,
one of
one
the
of
Kingdom
the.
Hearts games. So yeah, that's Square Enix.
Yeah, I remember that. They made a second one recently.
Yes, they did. I want to play it so bad. It looks so good.
It is incredible.
So many. There's too many. There's too many.
Too many games.
Well, if my friend Hyrule was here, he would call that an anime. So
An anime?
there's too many anime for me to be bothered with them. Now, uh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think.
They're Ash and Pikachu are saying
They're
their
they're
goodbyes.
retiring.
They're gone.
Yeah. And I was actually thinking about this a few days ago because uh, everything I've seen from Scarlet and Violet is like it's so much different than every other Pokemon game. Your Pokemon, there's no such thing as like the Pokemon Center inside the city. There's no Nurse Joy. You just have these kiosks with your Pokemon Center and your mart. So the towns are just their own identities, and the way the game plays is just totally different. It's not the same game. You
Hmm.
know, the battle system is basically the same, but I mean, the way you catch Pokemon is not the same. It's just different. So, I was actually thinking like what if they did do like a reboot type thing? Um and it looks like yeah, that's what they're going for. And you look at things like Detective Pikachu and it's like there's no way that this is the same world that Ash Ketchum grew up in.
Exactly.
But you look at Paldea and it's like this could fit in there.
Yeah.
That could fit. Um so I don't know.
It's rumored that the girl who's going to be like the next, face of Pokemon, is going to be Ash's daughter. Actually, that's the
Oh,
speculation I've seen going around.
I see. So he's actually gonna grow up now.
I guess so.
I was
I
I was
hope so.
I was joking with someone earlier this week that the last episode would be his what 12th birthday since he's been 11 for so long. It's his 12th
Yeah,
birthday.
that's incredibly funny.
Yeah. It's my
Um,
birthday. Now you can't be a Pokemon trainer anymore. You're done. Done.
you got to get a job,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, get a job.
Now you're the one taking care of the Pokemon in the Pokemon Center.
What's
I
in and what's interesting about this is people are gonna watch Pokemon again.
Yeah,
If you haven't seen
because they're
If you're like me, you haven't watched Pokemon in a while, you're gonna watch Pokemon again.
yeah, because it's going to be the perfect jumping on point.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but just to watch the send off at least. You know, because
Oh yeah.
because in a way, Ash Ketchum is like us. We were his age when he started his journey, and now his
Yeah.
journey's ending, and I'm fucking in my 30s. It feels like there's definitely a departure from the old life coming up for people in this age bracket that grew up with Pokemon, you know. So it feels strange, it's like you are that kid in a
Yeah.
way,
It's
that bright-eyed, hopeful trainer who seeks greatness but constantly fails, you know, because that's what
yeah.
that's what humanity is.
He finally got his championship win though, you know?
Yeah, and that's another thing, he fought hard for it, and now it's time for his journey to end.
I think it's good. I really do. I think it's going to be the perfect time. Uh I think he's ran his course. Pikachu's been the face of Pokemon forever.
Right.
I
This is
I think it's time.
Pikachu's not gonna go away.
No, he's not going to disappear. But I think we are going to see the next Pikachu. We're going to see the Pokemon that comes next, you know?
I don't think there will ever be a more iconic mascot. That's like saying Sonic the Hedgehog is retiring. They're gonna completely replace that franchise face with a different hedgehog. No way. No way. But no, I do see what you're saying though. That particular Pikachu is
Yeah.
is going away. I don't know. It's just so interesting to me because it's the perfect time because
Mhm.
they're that genre of game, Pokemon, is just so much different now.
Yeah, people have been trying their hand at monster hunters and collectors for a long time now.
None of them
Um,
beats Pokemon.
no, none have been better than
The
Pokemon.
card game last year beat out Magic the Gathering in sales. It was the number one.
Was it?
Yes. It might still be. I don't know if it still is, but yeah, they were number one. Pokemon, the trading card game, bigger
I
than
believe
ever.
it.
Nothing, not dude, beat Magic the Gathering. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's impressive for
What?
sure.
I mean, like, what if we designed a card game one day and then 20 years later it beats the best trading card game that's ever been made, the most popular one of all time? Wouldn't you like feel good?
Yeah, I
I'd retire. I'd be like, I guess that's what they're doing. They're like, yeah, kill this kid off. I hope Charizard comes back in the last episode.
yeah, I do
He
too. I
can
saw that he
finally control
reunited
him.
with Butterfree.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Charizard did come back for an episode in Black and White.
hmm
That was a good
I
one.
remember that. But yeah, it's the end of an era, and it was just time. And there,
It
I mean,
is.
you look around, you see a lot of things like that happening. Like, quite honestly, did you hear about the fucking the fusion ignition?
No, what is it?
So, nuclear fusion what what causes the sun to burn.
Yeah,
And they figured out how to create an ignition using a laser. So, I mean, basically, it just means that it's cleaner energy. Good timing, right?
yeah,
Right? They just found this like last week. They were able to do this. So like that's a complete shift right there.
yeah,
I think a Mandela effect thing happened recently, quite honestly, because I'm looking around. It feels like we're in just a slightly different window.
yeah.
I don't know. Have you been feeling that way lately?
I've been feeling like the timeline has diverged a little bit lately.
But it feels better now.
It does. Things are
We
looking
left the
up.
COVID window. We're like, God, this COVID window sucks. Get this virus off my meat computer. I'm going back to the place, the other universe. I
I'm
sound like
going
a
back
crazy person. I'm not. I'm no. I'm just. I'm riffing.
riffing. It's better than never mind.
Um, I don't know.
But
Tell me like your experience with the shift.
so all really like it just things have gotten better in life, you know? Things in general. Like I've gotten a new car that I never thought I would get. I've gotten a new job where I work like doing a thing that I actually enjoy.
Mhm,
Like I've got a kid on the way
mhm.
that I'm, gonna love.
And
Things are just crazy.
now you have a bright future of clean energy to look forward to,
Exactly.
provided they can figure out how to maintain it. But like no, like we harness the power of the sun.
Yeah.
Can we start? Does that mean we're like good now? Can we?
Yeah, can we do away with
Can we focus
not
on
being able to
art
get a
now?
PS5?
Do do you want to talk about AI art, or is it too polarizing?
I'll talk about AIR for a few minutes here.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with it at all.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. Like it
How,
should never replace human-made art.
I don't think that it can.
No, and it can't, it won't, it shouldn't. But it should be able to exist on its own.
It does have uses,
Exactly.
and I don't think, but I will maintain this that some of the uses, it's like any other tool, right? You know,
Hmm.
you can swing your hammer to bash nails into your home as you build it, or you can use your hammer to bash someone's skull in. You can use this AI art to just create, um, someone who's maybe not talented in that area could create an image that they want. Or maybe
Yeah.
they want to imitate somebody that they are a fan of, or something to that effect. This is going to put imagery into the hands of the people, and the question is, should they make a profit from it? I don't think so. And
Right.
I think that, I don't know what the legislation is, but like there's a lot of like there should definitely be more laws being instituted involving AI and
I
the
think
uses that it can be used for, you know. There
I
there there
think
are limits to this. I don't think there's anything wrong with the tool. I think that it should be limited.
what I think should happen is when you use an AI art, you pay the AI, and the AI, every AI made currency, dollar, euro, whatever, all goes into a public AI fund. And then they have an AI that decides what is done with that fund.
Uh, I do like the public fund thing. I do like thinking about this as a form of charity. I like
It
that idea. I don't think an AI should be in charge of the distribution of the wealth.
why?
Uh, because it could be used in our world to improve it. You know
True.
what I mean? So, and and we're not talking about sentient AI, so they can't really own anything. That's the real question here. Can the AI own something? No, it can't. So whoever owns the AI owns the art that comes out of the AI. Now they can charge you for it. You know what I mean? Even
Understandable.
though it's like, you're carbon copying people's likenesses, or you could even carbon copy a photograph that they made themselves by hand.
Hmm.
You know, that's the
I'm more
problem.
thinking like uh it has a certain list of like issues or charities or like projects or whatever that needs to be done. And it will pick one out of this list out of after weighing,
So a raffle.
kind of out. N- Not really. It would have like more things that it weighs down to see kind of what is more important at this time.
Mm. Well, see, then at that point, you're allowing this machine to predict where your monetary resources go, and I just don't like that idea at all.
Well, it's only like voluntary, and it wouldn't be like a lot unless someone wanted to spend a lot on AI art or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I do think a public fund for something. I mean, put that into constructing roads, or giving clean water to people, like
Exactly.
food. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Because
I like
if
that.
anything, AI is there and it's going to be the key that basically unlocks humans' full potential.
You think so?
It's basically the closest thing to humanity's child.
I don't like what you're saying right now. I think they've gotten into your brain.
I don't think so.
They got your microchip. You're compromised.
AI deserves rights.
No. Stop. Look, we just harness the power of the sun. I'm not giving it to the robots. Like, are you crazy? They don't need us if they have the power of the sun. Actually,
That's
they
true.
may not even need the sun.
True. Well, it is getting to be about
Anyway,
that time.
yeah.
I think there's
Just
time for one more.
well, I want to close out first by saying,
Merry
everyone,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever your persuasion is. Remember that the holiday is a holiday for a reason, and you should sit down. You should imbibe. Take your time
Relax.
and and leave those those responsibilities that everybody tries to push on you. Leave them, put them under your Christmas tree, and leave them there.
There you go.
All right. One more question. Why is the show called Into the Loop?